The Enlightenment, which basically started from the Renaissance, was a specifically political project. Its goal was to put reason, to make reason politically effective, to establish literally political regimes that would be based on principles of reason. In the Middle Ages, while Aristotle was pretty much on par with the Church Fathers, studied in all the universities, and certainly had an effect on things because of that, but it was politically ineffective. While the Enlightenment was politically effective, people that read Hobbes, Spinoza, Machiavelli, they created, even if in societies that still had monarchs, there were enlightened monarchs that realized that the legitimacy of their regime had to be based on enlightened principles of freedom and justice and equality for everyone. So this was the modern type of regime. All modern Western regimes were based on the Enlightenment, and liberal democracy, as in the United States, is entirely a product of the Enlightenment. All the freedoms that we know today, freedom of speech, freedom of thought, freedom of religion, are all products of the Enlightenment, of nothing else than that. Freedom of thought, however, was never meant to protect fanaticism. John Locke, and the people that incorporated his principles in the Constitution, like Thomas Jefferson, they thought that they were protecting. Reasonable people from fanatics, from religious fanatics. They didn't think they were protecting religious fanaticism. To interpret the Constitution as protecting the rights of people that want to overthrow Western society, wipe it off the map, so to speak, is really an aberration. But anyway, back to the topic. Free universities, freedom only really ever existed in democratic societies. And what I want to say is that the people that became people that in the ancient world, people were praising virtue, rabbis were praising virtue, but people didn't become more virtuous because of it. It was rather like when people the Enlightenment had discovered the means for creating a free society and creating justice, as opposed to people being at the in the hands of rotting regimes and tyrants and persecution, which had been in wherever Jews were and people were in general. So Enlightenment discovered a solution for that. That's called reason. Reason may have a lot of problems because as eventually became pretty clear that reason itself, the theorists, the peoples in the university, were very much separated. Their interests were very different than those of the society in general. And that was noticed by the Rousseau and obviously the Pietists, which was the type of home actually that Immanuel Kant was born into, also preferred to get back to plain piety. So I believe that what happened, well, Kant obviously made a ground for an area where reason, natural sciences is effective, and the rest of things called the humanities became sort of irrelevant for today. So it's sort of understandable. People, certainly need, not just guidance. We need to know what virtue is. The big questions, we need to know that. So it's quite clear that people go to the Talmud and the books of Musar are the first authorities for that. But to imagine, to create a society that that overthrows the rule of reason, that would be, I think, quite contrary to the to people like the Rambam and the Rishonim, even the Talmud itself. People in the Talmud that lived in a society where they were granted total freedom. The Jewish societies in ancient Persia were given a total autonomy. So personally I find the goal of Chassidut to overthrow enlightenment to be kind of that's the stated goal. I'm not making that up. You can almost read any book of Chassidut you want that sees the science, university, anything to do with reason as being its arch enemy. I see that all as being, well, offensive, frankly. Okay, well, thank you.